Hello, virtual hugs to all of you. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. So, there has been something that some of you have been really curious about in the recent past, and I also wanted to properly talk to you about it, which ninga title is my skincare routine. So I have always, like from the beginning of this channel, been so open about the skincare products that I use, or the products that I try, or the products that I empty. And like, you know, I keep telling you that I'm no skincare expert. Terminologies correct I'm not educated that way, but I am always a skincare enthusiast and a makeup enthusiast, meaning but I think from being an enthusiast, I've kind of reached a point now, maybe let's say since I was 18 or something like that, is when I started to do proper skincare. Because believe it or not, na school padikira, I think 10th standard veriko, my mother only used like baby cream and baby lotion on me, okay? So and I never really looked beyond that or thought beyond that or something like that. But definitely adolescence and your skin and your hair and your body itself changes differently, and adukku adapt pandradhukku I was just so happy and glad that my mother seemed to not, I know so many of my friends as well who wanted to do these things, like learn a little bit about skincare and start using products. It could be something like getting your eyebrows done, or getting rid of body hair or something like that, something that just makes teenage life a little easier. I think schools are being more open about it, and I think children are probably becoming more empathetic or something like that. But I definitely came, like, I think most 90s kids will agree with me that we were subjected to not so vicious bullying. Like, I don't think our friends or anything like that, like avanga sila vishayangal sollum podo illa sila vishayangala vechi nammala tease பண்ணும்போது நம்மள ரொம்ப ஹர்ட் பண்ணனும் அது பண்ணல, பட் நம்மள சொன்னா ஒரு நாலு பேர் சிரிப்பாங்கல்ல, அந்த சிரிப்புக்காக சில டைம்ஸ் கிண்டல் அடிப்பாங்கல்ல, அந்த மாதிரி டீனேஜ் லைஃப்ல நிறைய நடக்கும். Like it can be something like growing a mustache, or like your eyebrows being really thick, or anything. Appo if something can make the life of your child easier, like for example getting that hair removed or getting those eyebrows done, I'm just giving random examples. I'm sure இத விட நிறைய விஷயங்கள் இருக்கலாம், the way they dress or the way they carry themselves. I'm not saying complete like do everything that your child asks you to do, but please have some empathy in listening to them and understanding avanga enna kekranga. Because I remember so well when I was in my 11th standard or something like that, I started developing a little bit of acne, like very randomly. அது வரைக்கும் எனக்கு பிம்பிள் வந்ததே கிடையாது, அதுக்கப்புறம் கண்டினியூஸாக எனக்கு பிம்பிள் வந்துகிட்டே இருந்துச்சு. அண்ட் இப்போ நான் சொல்கிற மாதிரி தான், லைக் ஃபார் மீ எவ்ரி டைம் ஐ கெட் மை மந்த்லி சைக்கிள், என்னோட பீரியட்ஸ் வர்றதுக்கு முன்னாடியோ பின்னாடியோ அந்த டைமை சுற்றி எனக்கு ஒரு பிரேக் அவுட் வரும் தான், அந்த அளவுக்கு எனக்கு தெரியும். பட் அப்போ என்ன ஆச்சுன்னா, டைம் போக 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 இப்போ ஒரு பிம்பிள்னு வந்தது 2-3 பிம்பிளாக வர ஆரம்பிச்சது, லைட்டாக மார்க் விட ஆரம்பிச்சது, things like that were there. அப்போ when I went and told my mother that I would like to get this address, she was so open to it and she took me to experts. அப்போவே she took me to a dermatologist, and obviously dermatologists are like also very sensible, right? They knew I was so young, and they knew that எனக்கு வந்து skin is like kind of figuring its own way out and everything. So ரொம்ப too much பண்ணாம simple things that they changed was on the baby lotion and baby cream that I was putting on my face. They said stop using it. They gave me a basic sunscreen, didn't even give me a moisturizer at that point of time, because they said too much we don't want to like in the morning when she wakes up, it shouldn't be like she's not doing her playful things and childish things, and she's just sitting with like a routine or something like that. So I remember La Shield அப்படின்ட்டு ஒரு sunscreen இருந்துச்சு, and that was what I was asked to use, and every day it would be wash my face, come use La Shield. And to wash my face also they recommended Episoft. Why I remember these two products so well was because I still remember the day அவங்களோட அந்த டாக்டரை கன்சல்ட் பண்ணிட்டு வெளியில் வந்து இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்ஸை வாங்கிட்டு வீட்டுக்கு வரும்போது I realized this was going to be a journey for life, where the skin is like a separate part of me that I need to take care of.
1 minute.
Okay. Look at the biggest part of me that I need to take care of.
Hello.
Everybody is asking for love story part 3.
On the way.
We've really not had the time. Like, we've been traveling. Just cross. We've been traveling and we've been doing so many things that the shoot panano, and we will do it properly because we have started loving this process as well. So Episoft and La Shield were the beginning of my skincare, and I followed that continuously till I started working, I think. அப்புறம் கேமரா முன்னாடி வரும்போது மேக்கப் ஆர்டிஸ்ட்லாம் வந்து உங்கள் மாய்ஸ்சரைசர் எங்கே, உங்களோட சீரம் எங்கே அப்படின்லாம் கேட்கும்போது தான் ஐ வாஸ் லைக் ஓகே இதெல்லாம் கூட ஆட் பண்ணுமோன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் டெர்மட்டாலஜிஸ்டையும் கன்சல்ட் பண்ணுவேன் நான். செஃபோரா, நைக்கா இங்கெல்லாம் போய் உட்காந்து அங்கே இருக்கிற அக்காஸ் கிட்ட அவங்களோட விஷயங்கள்லாம் கேட்டு நிறைய ட்ரையல்ஸ்லாம் பண்ணி ஒரு மாதிரி ஸ்கின் கேர் ஜேர்னியில் ஏகப்பட்ட ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் உள்ளே வந்திருக்கு, ஏகப்பட்ட ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் வெளில போயிருக்கு, சிலது ஹஸ் ரிமைன்ட். பட் நவ் ஐ ஹவ் ஒஃபிஷியலி என்டர்ட் தட் age, from that teenage Nakshu who started to wonder what was going on with her skin. I have now become Nakshu who's entered an anti-aging route, because it's become necessary. I would like to start early and enjoy the benefits. I'm not trying to I'm still not there where I think, I don't know, maybe in the future it can happen. I'll just never say never. Botox o fillers o இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்களை ட்ரை பண்ணணும் அப்படின்ற ஆசை எனக்கு இன்னும் வரல. I still love my face and I don't want to change anything about my face, but I would like to try to help my face not go through the aspects that come along with aging too soon. அது எவ்வளோ தூரம் தள்ளி வைக்க முடியுமோ தள்ளி வைக்கிறதுக்கு என்னென்ன பண்ணலாமோ அது பண்ணலான் இருக்கேன். And also I really want to how for our body we'll have a doctor, இப்போ ஒரு family doctor ன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, you can just call them and tell them, they'll kind of know your history and then they'll be able to suggest whatever needs to be done immediately. அந்த மாதிரி I've become a firm believer that you need to have a dermatologist as well if that's something that interests you, but even otherwise I feel like it's the best thing you can do. Have a dermatologist on call who will know everything about you and who can help you out. And if you have a skincare problem, thanks to technology you can drop a message on WhatsApp and then they'll let you know what's the immediate first aid that you can do, and adukapra you can obviously go visit them and get your skincare sorted. So அந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு இருக்கிற ரெண்டு two places that I go to and two different people that I consult. I would like to start off by telling you about them, but before that என்னோட montage பார்த்துவாங்க. Hi, do you notice something different? I don't have any of my jewelry on, and that's because I'm actually shooting this the next day. நேத்துக்கு நைட் நான் இந்த வீடியோவை ஆரம்பித்தேன். I thought என் ஹஸ்பண்ட் ஆஃபீஸ்லேருந்து வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி குவிக்காக இந்த வீடியோ எடுத்துடலான்னு, but as always introduction I started talking to you so much and I ended up talking the whole time. Then it was time to leave, then I said okay, I'll do it the next day. And today I just saw this dress and chumma continued to have worn this dress, but the truth is I'm actually shooting it the next day. So நேத்துக்கு எதில் விட்டேன்? The two places that I really trust with my skin and hair at this point of time is Eva Derma Skincare Clinic, which is in Alvarpet. ஆழ்வார்பேட் அண்ட் ஆழ்வார்பேட்டா தேனாம்பேட்டான்னு எனக்கு எப்போவுமே ஒரு கன்ஃபியூஷன் வரும். ஸோ ஆழ்வார்பேட்டில் இருக்கிற ஏவா டெர்மா ஸ்கின் கேர் கிளினிக், அண்ட் அங்கே ஐ கன்சல்ட் வித் டாக்டர் திவ்யா, ஹூ இஸ் சம்ஒன் ஐ கோ வித் த பிக்கெஸ்ட் பிளசிபோ. ஓகே, மீனிங் எனக்கு சின்னதாக ஒரு பிம்பிள் வந்து டக்குன்னு போகாமல் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு 1 or 2 weeks எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் ஆச்சுன்னா I'll go to her thinking it's like the worst case scenario and she will always calm my nerves and she'll be like nothing will happen, you're fine அப்படின்லாம் சொல்லிட்டு. And she keeps everything very very simple for me, and what I love about her is also the fact that she does not prescribe really expensive products. அது ஒரு மித்துன்னு நினைச்சாலும் சரி, it actually is quite true, where sometimes if you go to some dermatologists, maybe they will give you the best products but it might not work within a budget. Dr. Divya கிட்ட எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சதே 99.99% of the things that she suggests will all be less than 1,000 rupees. So I find that as a very very good thing about her. So I really I've been consulting with her for more than 2 years now, I think I want to say, and I've been very 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 happy, and all my skincare concerns I go to her. Now I also go to 2.0 and I go way back என்னோட கல்யாணத்தப்ப நான் அவங்க கிட்ட போனது. For me over there, I 100% trust their machines, I 100% trust their treatments, where like கண்ணை மூடிட்டு நான் போய் படுத்துக்கிட்டா I know that they will do such a fantastic job at executing whatever I need. என்னோட லேசர் ஹேர் ரிமூவல் நான் அங்கே தான் பண்ணிக்கிட்டேன். மிஸ்ஸைல்ன்ற ஒரு அண்டர் ஐ ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் என் கல்யாணத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நான் அங்கே பண்ணிக்கிட்டேன். I am very regular with my hydra facials over there. I have also taken what other treatments have I taken? I've done this instant peel sort of a treatment. I think I even shared a YouTube video about it. And I do get so many of my skincare products from them as well. So once we go through the skincare routine, you will be able to figure out. Na ye in the products kaatama ungakitta evlo pesren neenga nenikalam. But that's because you need to know through what source I got these products. So in case you're going to watch this YouTube video and think that okay, then the products na vaangnena, it's going to work out really well for me, maybe it might not. And also the reason that I'm telling you na idella eppadi kedachudhu enakku abdingiradhu is because you should also break that myth that you can watch these videos, and of course you can use ipo Dr. Sheth, Dot & Key, Formula RX, they're all wonderful brands and some of them are still a part of my skincare routine. Ana இப்போ நீங்கள் ஒரு மேஜிக்கல் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷனோ இல்லை ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ப்ராப்ளமோ கன்சர்னையும் நீங்கள் அட்ரஸ் பண்ணணும்னு நினச்சிங்கன்னா அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி சும்மா நைக்காவில் போய் பார்த்துட்டு சில ப்ராடக்ட்ஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி மேபி தட் கேன் ஒர்க் அவுட் ஃபார் யூ, தட்ஸ் அமேசிங். பட் இஃப் யூர் சம்மன் ஹூ இஸ் a little more result oriented and you want to see those results, the best way that I would always recommend is go through a dermatologist and get the appropriate treatments done. It's like அந்த காலத்தில் அம்மிக்கல்ல தான் மசாலா அரைப்பாங்க, ஆட்டுக்கல்ல தான் மாவு அரைப்பாங்க. Then we kind of switched to mixers and grinders, and today we're in the highest technology of those things which make our life easy, right? I think even in terms of skincare and hair care and everything, அந்த காலத்தில் வெறும் கடலை மாவு யூஸ் பண்ணாங்க, வெறும் certain oils தான் யூஸ் பண்ணாங்கன்னா it worked for them, that's great. But இன்னைக்கு நமக்கு கிடைக்கிற கடலை மாவே is a little complicated. We're exposed to so much pollution, we have so many things around us that work very differently compared to the previous generation. So in the kitchen ingredients use பண்ணி மாஸ்க் போட்டுக்கிறது இல்லை கிச்சன் ingredients யூஸ் பண்ணி உங்கள் ஸ்கின் கேரை ட்ரீட் பண்ணுறது உங்களுக்கு ஒர்க் ஆச்சுன்னா well and good. But if it doesn't, do not shy away from talking to a dermatologist, so doing skincare treatments and everything. But you should know where to draw the line. அளவுக்கு மீறினா அமிர்தமும் நஞ்சன் சொல்கிற மாதிரி, if you get very involved in this, there is a high chance that it can consume you in the blink of an eye. So be very mindful about what you're getting done. But if there's something that's bothering you, please do go ahead and fix it, okay? Now after all this time, let's get into my skincare routine. Morning, எழுந்ததுமே what do I do is obviously I wash my face. Not எழுந்ததுமே, you get what I mean, right? So பல் தேய்ச்சி bathroom எல்லாம் போயிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் when I bathe, I wash my face. For my face wash, I always use the simple refreshing face wash which I've shown you plenty of times. A photo somewhere they will put, but that's the face wash that I use. Now after my face wash, I follow it up with a serum. இப்போ இந்த சீரமுமே earlier I used to use like multiple serums for different causes, but now I use only one serum that is for hydration, like just to hydrate my face. இது வந்து Veraz அப்படின்ற ஒரு பிராண்டோட சீரம். So this is the Veraz Hydrate Face Serum. It literally only says Hydrate Face Serum, Hydrate Face Serum. And this was recommended to me by Dr. Divya from Eva Derma. It's more of like, she said it was something, I forgot what ingredient it is, I think hyaluronic acid serum which helps keep the face very hydrated. This serum is for 1250 rupees and I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. உங்களுக்கு எப்படி காட்டுறது இது எவ்வளோ காலியாச்சு, but I've been using it for quite some time. It's more thick, so see இப்போவே இவ்வளோ தூரம் வந்துருச்சு இந்த சீரம். So it's more thicker than the other serums that I have used, and இதை யூஸ் பண்ணால் the skin feels a little tight. Obviously it locks in the hydration, but it will feel a little tight, which works best I think even if you have oily skin and things like that. But of course get your skin type tested and then start using it. But I use this as the first thing. So face wash panni mudichadukku apra I don't use a toner or anything like that. I use this. I use like 3 drops on my face and 2 drops on my neck, and then I massage it all over and I let it absorb. Another thing that you have to always do in between skincare steps is let one product do its work first before you keep layering it and confusing it. So on most days in the serum use pannadukku appuramey I immediately go off to my sunscreen, which is what I did during this Agni Nakshatram period and all of that, because romba sooda irundhuchu edu pottalu verthuchu appo இந்த சீரமும் சன்ஸ்கிரீனும் போட்டா ஓகே எசென்ஷியல்ஸ் மட்டும் முடிச்சிட்டேன்னு இருக்கும், ஓவரா creamy-ஆ இருக்காது face. But now that the temperature settling in, and sometimes if I know that I'm going to be in the AC throughout, appo I follow it up with my cult favorite, my OG Formula RX Ceramide Barrier Relief Lightweight Moisturizer, which is the orange color tube. There is a pink color tube which is much thicker. I don't use that. I use the orange color tube. So idha pathi na ungakitta nariya pesirken. It's a fantastic moisturizer. It does its job. It's beautiful under makeup. It works in Chennai weather as well, but sometimes even this can get sticky, so up I use just the serum. But otherwise it's so good. It works really well, and I can't even count the number of tubes of this that I have finished, but I swear by this. Under all weather conditions, I will use more Formula RX moisturizer or less Formula RX moisturizer, but I haven't had the heart to switch to any other moisturizer. Then for sunscreen, I have started using this. இதுதான் வந்து Photon 360 Hydra Sunscreen Fluid Cream. இதுவுமே I get it from Eva Derma Skin Clinic. So both of these products I don't think is very easily available online. I haven't even searched for it because they're available with my dermatologist. So I call them GPay and porter it and everything, and it's very easy for me to get it sourced. So இது வந்து vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in the sunscreen liye irukku. It's SPF 50 plus PA triple plus UV plus HEV plus IR அப்படின்லாம் சொல்லி it's a sunscreen that literally நான் இந்த லேபிள்ல படிக்கல. For me it was like it was suggested by Dr. Divya and I just take it and use it. அந்த மாதிரி I really enjoy using this product as well. It's very good, works very well, and more than the Dr. Sheth and more than the Aqualogica sunscreens that I have used in the past under makeup, I feel this is by far the best, because konjam kuda the sebum production in the mookukku mela oily arudho konjam kuda nadakadu with this sunscreen for my face. So adanale I think this is going to be like Formula RX, where it's going to take me years till I find or even look for another product to switch from this, but it's wonderful. And என்னோட மார்னிங் அண்ட் நைட் ரொட்டீனில் ப்ரெசென்ட்டாக இருக்கிற ஒரு வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் ப்ராடக்ட் இஸ் திஸ். இதுதான் லெனேஜோட பவுன்சி அண்ட் ஃபர்ம் லிப் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட். நான் எவ்வளோ தூரம் என்னோட அந்த பாபி ப்ரவுன் ப்ராடக்ட் எனக்கு ரொம்ப 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 பிடிக்கும்னு சொல்வேனோ அதே அளவுக்கு எனக்கு இதுவும் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். பட் திஸ் இஸ் நாட் பர் சே over lipstick or something like that, but skincare பண்ணும்போது be it in the morning or be it in the night, this is actually the first thing that I put. I even put this before my face serum. First வந்ததுமே I apply this, so by the time I'm done with my skincare routine I'm actually ready for makeup. இது என்னோட ஸ்கின் இது என்னோட லிப்ஸை அவ்வளோ சப்பிள் ஆக்கிடும். Whatever damage I've caused through lipstick or whatever it is, this fixes it almost instantly, I would like to say. I have loved it, and it looks like this or madri clear gel. It's almost getting over, but it smells wonderful. It's a clear gel. It's not too sticky. You can actually apply a thick layer or thin layer based on your preference. It's wonderful. I absolutely love it. It's worth every penny na solluva. It's quite an expensive thing, but it lasts for a long time and it's actually worth every penny. I was trying to look for the price, but it's not there. It must have been on the box that it came in, but yeah, I don't have it anymore. So this is my day routine for my face. For my body I just do one extra step, which is this. I apply like a body lotion. I'm trying to look for body lotions without a very strong fragrance, which I don't want it messing with my thyroid glands or my hormones or things like that. And iduvaraikkum this is what I have landed with. This has no parabens, no added color. It's the Derma Fake intensive restored body serum. It has 10x vitamin E benefit, repairs the skin barrier and prevents collagen breakdown. It's really good. It smells subtle, and the moisturizing effect is very good. It actually ITC hotel la pombodhu I found it in a small tube in their bathroom, and then later I found it on Nykaa, and there's been no looking back since then. Naduvula I went through a phase where I didn't moisturize my hands and legs as well, because I was like, let my natural oils do its job appadintella. But then now that the weather has gotten slightly better and too much exposure to AC appalla, my hands and legs do get dry, so this works really well for me. So this is my only body care item. I used to use a sunscreen on my body as well, but it becomes too pisik, and I feel like sunscreen la vara and the body lotion does not feel very good for me. It's just a personal preference. So I like using just my moisturizer and then doing like some physical protection under the sun for my hands and legs and my face as well by carrying an umbrella. I've started that habit again, restarted that habit again recently. Let's see how it goes, okay? Now we're going to go for my night skincare routine. Let me go drink some water. So obviously night routine or end of the day routine, the most important part of it is removing makeup. Whatever works for you. For me, what works best is Bioderma's micellar water, which they'll put a photo, but Bioderma's micellar water, which has a pink cap in a clear bottle. I use it with a cotton pad, and I feel like that's the best way for me to remove my makeup. Also, my makeup level has decreased drastically, where I don't use a lot of foundation, I don't even use a lot of blush. Everything has become very subtle. Eye makeup has become very easy, so adnale it's not very complicated for me to remove my makeup. I don't use waterproof products that much, so adnale just that micellar water works great for me. But if you're used to a cleansing balm or whatever it is, just make sure you cleanse the makeup absolutely completely out of your face. And adukapra I follow it up with my face wash. Adu ungakitta erkanave sonnadha adhe simple face wash da marudiya na use panipen. So nightliyo adha use panni en face nalla wash panni, sometimes in the cleansing balm la na nadula use பண்ணும்போது ரெண்டு தடவை face wash use பண்ணுவேன், so that அந்த balm ஓட residue remove ஆயிடும் அப்படின்ட்டு. Then wipe my face clean and then I come and sit down. Again I put on the same Laneige ஓட lip balm, and I then have 3 products, okay, 3 night care products that work fantastically well, but I do have a rating for them, so adnale I will rate it one by one. So the first product that I started using for my night routine after plenty of years was when Dr. Divya kitta na pombodhu I had started my anti-aging journey, and I said, you know what, I would like to begin trying something. And then she said retinol is the way to go, and I was so petrified with retinol, so I started my retinol journey with this product, which is Dermatica அப்படின்ற பிராண்டோட ரெட்டி பிரைட். இதுவுமே ஏவா டெர்மா கிளினிக்ல இருந்து தான் நான் வாங்குவேன். இதோட price is about 1490. Oh, I didn't tell you the price of the rest. So my sunscreen is priced at box, sorry, but less than 1000 rupees. My Formula RX moisturizer was also less than 1000 rupees. Laneige is a little expensive. Dermafic oda idu vande is around 500-600 rupees I think for, what is the ml, 300 ml, and it lasts quite a while. konjondi idu eduthu kai kaalla theechiktale nariya theechikalam. இது வந்து இந்த ரெட்டி பிரைட் இஸ் 1490, 1500 rupees. It lasts a long while. So இது நீங்கள் ட்விஸ்ட் பண்ணி ஸ்குவீஸ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு சீரமிஷ் டெக்ஸ்சரில் தான் இது வரும். It will be this yellow color serum, and once you apply it and put it all over your face, இந்த yellow tint லைட்டாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி தான் என் கண்ணுக்கு தெரியுது. And it settles in really beautifully, and when you wake up in the morning, Reti Bright really does work. Like I used about 3 bottles of this, I think, okay, and it did work. And the retinol, why this is also a great way to introduce yourself to retinol was because generally ninga pharmacy ku poi இந்த retinol la vaangningana you have to put moisturizer first, then retinol, then moisturizer again. And it's a scary concept for me because there are chances that you can burn your skin and do really bad damage to your skin, which I have done in the past. So I was quite scarred and I really didn't want to go the retinol route. But actually inga vande anti-aging அப்படின்ல அதுக்குள்ள போனீங்கனாலே ரெண்டு நேம்ஸ் தான் நீங்க ரொம்ப frequent-ஆ கேப்பீங்க. ஒன்னு collagen, இன்னொன்னு retinol. Collagen is something that you have to drink and you have to consume orally, and it works as well, but that's like a long term investment. இன்னில இருந்தே நீங்க பண்ணிட்டே வந்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு point of time la you will not age. But I mean, the signs of aging, oh my god, wrong information. You will definitely age, but you can avoid or reduce the signs of aging or something like that. And retinol is something that you apply to your face, and retinol will kind of show you quicker results. So in the Reti Bright I was using, this has retinol, kojic acid plus HA. It helps with rejuvenation and all of that. It was a great night cream that I had used. So this is also a product that I really love. Now இதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் மேலே போய் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு luxurious, of course that is very economical as well. The next item is not at all economical. It's very expensive, but it worked really well for me. It's actually empty right now. It used to have a pink color cream inside. Can you see? ingala irukilla, this was the cream that was there fully entirely in this tub, but now it's almost empty because I've used it up. Idha Uriage abdindra brand oda age absolute redensifying rosy cream. Now, one thing you have to be very mindful about this cream is, actually in the cream or the packaging, it says apply morning and or evening to the face and neck. But you're not supposed to use this in the morning because this product actually has a little bit of retinol. So retinol should not be exposed to the sun at all. So neenga retinol night la use pannalu, morning as soon as you wake up you need to wash your face and apply a good amount of sunscreen, and that's the procedure, protocol itself. In the product, I'm really not sure how such a big brand is actually making the mistake of telling you can use this during the day, but you're not supposed to, so please don't. This was actually recommended to me by Janani, who is a very, very, very good friend of mine, and as a night cream this is magic, like, because it feels so luxurious. You just take a little bit of this cream, dot it all over your face and rub it off. It has one very, very mild luxurious fragrance, and it's actually a cream. Na cream generally munjila podave matte, but this cream works so well. So on days where my skin feels really dry and I just want to put on a mask, and the mask போடணும்ன்ற ஒரு feeling வரும்போது I use this. So this is a regular day night cream. This is when I feel like using a mask. I use this cream generously, spread it all over, go to sleep, wake up to like very, very soft and supple skin, and it's all these night products have been magical for me, like really magical, where சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல நீங்க ஒரு 1 week 2 weeks யூஸ் பண்ணி பார்த்தா தான் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும்னு. இதெல்லாம் hardly ஒரு 3-4 daysலயே நான் ரிசல்ட்ஸ் பார்த்ததுனால தான் I kept using them over and over again, and only then I'm showing it to you. So idu oru amazing ana product that I really loved. And now you're going to see my number one night care product. Okay, this product was given to me by 2.0 la mattunda in the product kedikyo, and you do not get it like over the counter. You have to obviously have a doctor consultation. They will check your skin and see if you can use it, and then they will give you, because they do have 2-3 variants in this, so ungalku edu suit agumgirudha avanga paathittu they'll give it to you. This is 2.0 oda bright night cream, so it's called BNC bright night cream. இது more than a cream, it actually looks like a clay mask. So நீங்க இந்த clay face maskலாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா என்ன textureல இருக்குமோ, it will pretty much be in that. This also you can see I've dug into it and used a lot of this. This is really a one night wonder product. I don't even know how it happens, how crazy it is, but the first night you use this itself, you will see a little bit of a difference, and obviously prolonged usage gives you crazy results. When I have a breakout or when I have any sort of a concern, I use this all over my face. I even use this under my eye, under my eyes, like in my under eye region, and I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like even the under eye has gotten a lot better. Skin itself feels a lot brighter. I've always had decent skin where my complexion is good. I don't have a lot of pimples or acne or issues like that, but அதுவே ஒரு லெவல்ல நான் நல்லா மெயின்டைன் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேனா. And this is also slightly expensive, as in it's a couple of thousands, okay, but let me be clear, இந்த cream நான் 3 months முன்னாடி வாங்குனேன். You have to take a very small, like ஒரு பட்டாணி size amount, spread, dot it like all over your face and then rub it off. Obviously இது ஒரு மாஸ்க் மாதிரி இருக்கிறதுனால கொஞ்சம் ரொம்ப சுலபமா உங்களால ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்ண முடியாது, கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டப்படணும், but the results are so worth it. Okay, so apply panni ella mudichadukku appo go to sleep, wake up, and you will see a difference from the first day. And when you use it for a prolonged period of time, it is looking different, and I am able to tell it very, very clearly, because எனக்கு இந்த கொடைக்கானல் சீக்வென்ஸ் எல்லாம் போயிட்டு பயங்கர tan ஆனேன்னா, அப்போ இப்போ கூட எனக்கு ஒரு ப்ராப்பர் tan mark இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், பட் சம்வேர் இந்த ரீஜன்ல தான் இருக்குமே தவிர இங்க it actually got little compensated. நான் அப்ப நினைச்சேன் இந்த cream எங்கெல்லாம் கூட போட்டுக்கலாமா அப்படிட்டு, but just feels like so much work, so இந்த tan automatically போட்டுட்டு, but my face and neck almost instantly recovered because of this one cream. It's magical for me. After using this cream, you will never go back to any other night cream. I just keep these three as a combination because ஒரே routine பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தா எனக்கு லைட்டா போர் அடிக்கும் அப்படினு சொல்லிட்டு I have these three, and as I told you, when I feel like using a mask for hydration and everything, I use this. When I have troubled skin and I want to repair it well, like if I've tanned or if I have acne or if I've worn too much makeup, breakout vara madri irukku illa tan aanenna kandipa kannu mudita, I'll only use this, not use anything else. On a regular day to day, like ipo na veetukulle irundiruken, night na thunga poren appadina, I use this. I think a combination of these are working really well for me. இந்த ரெண்டு க்ரீமுமே உங்களுக்கு வந்து 2.0ல மட்டும்தான் கிடைக்கும். அண்ட் இந்த 3 ஐட்டம் வந்து நைக்கால கூட கிடைக்கும், டீரால கூட கிடைக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அண்ட் இது 3மே வந்து I get it from Ava Derma, the sunscreen, the serum and the night serum. So this is where I procure it from as well. I don't think I can give you links for all of them because இது ஆன்லைன்ல காட்டுது, இந்த யூரியாஷ் கூட ஏதோ ஒரு வெப்சைட்ல காமிச்சுது. But I'm not sure if that's really trustworthy or not. நான் ட்ரஸ்ட் பண்ணி வாங்குற இடத்த பற்றி எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லியாச்சு. பட் இதுதாங்க என்னோட ஸ்கின் கேர் ருட்டீன். இப்போ ரீசெண்டாக ஒரு 2 monthsக்கு மேலே இதுதான் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இன்றைக்கோ ஒரு நாள் ஏதோ ஒரு வீடியோவில் நான் உங்களுக்கு சொன்னேன் கூட, இப்போ ஒரு புது ஸ்கின் கேர் ருட்டீன் நான் ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கேன், எனக்கு சூப்பராக ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகுது அப்படின்ட்டு. பட் திஸ் இஸ் வாட் ஐம் யூசிங். அண்ட் எஸ், சம் ஆஃப் தீஸ் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் கேன் பி ரியலி எக்ஸ்பென்சிவ். இந்த நைட் ருட்டீனில் 2 ப்ராடக்ட் அண்ட் ஆல் ஆஃப் தட், பட் it's worth it for me. I feel like இப்போ ஒரு ஸ்கின் கேர் ப்ராப்ளமை வச்சுக்கிட்டு அது ப்ராப்பராக கன்சீல் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஒரு கன்சீலரை வாங்கி காம்பேக்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணி அந்த மாதிரி லேயர் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருந்தாலும் it adds up to a particular sum. Whereas if you address the concern itself, it adds up to a particular sum. But உங்களோட ஸ்கின் கேர் கன்சர்னை பொறுத்து, உங்களோட ட்ரீட்மெண்ட்டை பொறுத்து எல்லாமே prices can go up or prices can come down as well. But it's up to you. The choice is yours at the end of the day. But please don't feel like இது இருந்தால் நான் வந்து என்னென்னவோ பண்ணுவேன் அப்படின்ட்டுலாம் யோசிக்காதீங்க. சம்டைம்ஸ் யூ மைட் ஹாவ் டு ப்ரையாரிட்டைஸ் யுவர் செல்ஃப் இஸ் வெல். பட் இட்ஸ் ஈஸியர் ஃபார் மீ டு சே பிகாஸ் ஐ டோன்ட் நோ யுவர் சிச்சுவேஷன். உங்கள் சிச்சுவேஷன் என்னென்னு பார்த்துட்டு, உங்களோட ரெவென்யூ என்னென்னு பார்த்துட்டு, உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் என்னென்னு பார்த்துட்டு, உங்களோட அஃபோர்டபுள் ரேஞ்சில் உங்களுக்கான அந்த ஒரு மீ கேர், செல்ஃப் கேர், வாட் எவர் இட் இஸ், அது பண்ணுறதுக்கு தயக்கப்படாதீங்க. ஐ நோ விமன் ஆர் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் லைக் இன்பில்ட் அண்ட் பார்ன் வித் தீஸ் திங்ஸ், தீஸ் ஃபீலிங்ஸ் அண்ட் தீஸ் எமோஷன்ஸ் தட் லைக் யூனோ சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் பண்ணால் ஐ எம் அ பெட்டர் பர்சன். லைக் இந்த காசு வச்சு நான் வேறு ஏதாவது பண்ணேன்னா இட் மேக்ஸ் மீ அ பெட்டர் பர்சன், எவ்ரி திங். சம்டைம்ஸ் யூ வில் ஹாவ் டு புஷ் தட் ஃபீலிங் aside and be like, இதை நான் எனக்காக பண்ணிக்கிட்டாலும் as long as I'm not ignoring my responsibilities, as long as I'm not overdoing things, it's okay. Be mindful, you be the decision maker, you be the final decision maker. இது எதுவுமே பண்ணாம கடவுள் உங்களை எப்படி படைச்சாரோ அப்படியே இருக்க உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்குனாலும் கும்பிடு, salute to you, everything. I highly respect you. Be like that. Don't feel pressured to do or to not do. I just hope that all of you can give yourself some time and listen to yourself and feel about yourself and then think like உங்களுக்கு என்ன வேணும், உங்களுக்கு என்ன நல்லது அப்படின்னு நீங்களே உங்களுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல லிசனராக இருந்துக்கிட்டு உங்கள் வாய்ஸ், உங்களோட மனசு, உங்களோட ஹார்ட் என்ன சொல்லுதோ அதை கேட்டுக்கிட்டு நிம்மதியாக வாழுங்க. But that's it. The skincare routine video is over. I hope this video was interesting for you. Please do keep in touch. கூடிய சீக்கிரம் இன்னொரு வீடியோவில் நான் உங்களை மீட் பண்ணுறேன். Until then, lots of love to all of you. Virtual hugs and I'll see you very soon.